sweeping the clouds away. On my way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Can you tell me how to get? Come and play.
Guys, thank you so much for agreeing to chat with us.
You're quite welcome.
I'm sure everyone out there knows who you are, but just in case they don't, do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Sure. This is Matt Vogel. He's a puppeteer.
I'm Matt.
Hi. He's doing right hands today, so he can't speak.
This is Steve Whitmire.
So you're supposed to pick up on
That's
that.
right, I was.
And I'm Eric Jacobson.
He is.
Great. Well, this is an honor to be sitting on the couch with you guys.
Wow.
Like I feel like I'm just amidst everything Muppet right now.
You don't have much of a
Yes.
personal life, do you?
No, I really don't.
Honor to be sitting on the couch.
Yeah, absolutely. So today
We're all friends though. We all know each other from Letters to Santa. We met
Sure,
the first time.
sure.
On the website, of course.
Sure. Yeah. Well, thank you for reading. I appreciate
Absolutely.
that. You guys were filming on set on Sesame Street today. We saw
Yes.
Bert and Ernie there.
Yes.
It's the first time we've seen Bert and Ernie in a while, right?
It is actually together. Yeah, we haven't
in
done
puppet
much.
form.
Sure.
That's true. There's been the claymation stuff.
Mhm.
Was that the last new Bert and Ernie stuff before this season?
I think maybe it was.
Maybe so.
I'm not
maybe
sure we've
so.
done anything
You know,
with that.
we've done a number of things for international use that has yet to make its way over to the domestic show. So there's new stuff out there. I wish you guys could see because some of it's really great. But you know, we
Someday, hopefully.
yeah.
And Bert has appeared by himself, and Ernie has appeared by himself.
And their solo careers.
that has happened.
Their solo
Ernie had a
careers.
song.
Well,
last
that's true.
season.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
And Bert was he was bird
Pigeons.
watching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that was because I don't live here too, so I have to be
Yeah.
here and make
Sure.
that work. Yeah.
Is that weird when you split Bert and Ernie up? Like, does that throw off the dynamic?
I don't know about Bert. Ernie occasionally sings a song by himself. I guess that doesn't seem as weird to me as Bert by himself somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
don't
don't
know.
know. They're better together.
I
They're a
agree.
comedy team. They're
Right.
classic
The
comedy.
best thing is when we get in the same room. Yeah.
So I think we'd be remiss not to ask about the new movie.
Yes.
You guys have just finished filming, is that right?
We're just.
Whoa!
Huh?
We're not supposed to mention anything about the film.
Yeah.
I think we have to talk about that because your camera completely exploded when you
It
asked
did.
that question.
We
So you
just-
have to ask again.
We just asked. We have to know how the movie went now that you've finished filming
The Muppet.
the new Muppet movie. Yeah.
Well, it went and it's done,
Mhm.
and we're actually not supposed to talk about it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Largely because Disney is putting together the marketing plan on it, so there'll come a time when we'll
Yeah.
actually start to promote it.
We'd love to talk to you about it after you've seen it.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
yeah,
like
definitely.
next year.
All right.
time we'll-
All right. We're gonna put that on the calendar. The
Okay.
day after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
We're coming over to your house. We're
Yeah.
gonna talk about the new Muppet
All
movie.
right.
Yeah.
That gives us a lot of time to come up with questions.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll have lots. After,
Right,
after
right.
seeing the
Scene,
movie.
every frame.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. What do you have, Brian?
So how's the new season of Sesame Street going?
Well, I'm only here today, actually, so far. These guys have been shooting. They should probably answer that question. My day is going well.
Good.
Right.
We're about week 4 of, I don't know how many weeks we're doing. Anybody? Ricky, do you know how many weeks? 12?
9.
10? 9.
We're
9
doing
weeks.
we're doing kind of a season and a half worth of street stories
Okay.
right now, and I don't know when we do the other half.
Meaning those will carry over to the following season?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
But it's going really well.
Good.
I've been here a number of days with Super Grover in his original outfit.
That was gonna be my next question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got Super Grover 2.0. He lives in his own world, and with his his new outfit and everything.
And we'll be shooting some more of those.
And we will be
in
doing
a
more
couple
of
weeks.
those. Yeah.
Actually.
That's
Yeah.
good. We're big Super Grover fans.
Yes.
In our
And those,
household.
I think those have turned out really nicely. They really, the curriculum really lends itself well to Super Grover, and but I'm really happy to be able to do Super Grover 1.0 or whatever you want to call
Yeah,
it.
the
Classic.
fact that
fine.
the new costume doesn't mean the old costume is going away.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So is there, when you play Super Grover, do you do anything differently from playing just Grover, or is it pretty much the same guy?
Oh well, I mean it's pretty much the same guy except he's got his own little catchphrases.
Right.
And
Wait.
what's that? What?
Grover and Super Grover are the same.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen the
Have
two
you
in
ever
the
seen
same
them
room
in
at
the
the
same
same
room at the
time.
same time?
I,
Pretty funny things.
this is news to me.
Yeah. Well, it's.
Sorry to interrupt.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's true.
Crazy.
It's true. They're actually one and the same.
Wow. So Matt, have you gotten a chance to play any more of performing for Jerry Nelson's characters?
Yeah, Jerry came in last week and did a Humpty Dumpty character.
Okay, nice.
And he was here on set doing his lines live, and he sounded great, and looked great. And, was really funny as Humpty
Yeah.
Dumpty.
Sure.
Really a lot of
Was
fun.
that the old Humpty Dumpty puppet from
It's
the
not.
Newsflash?
It's not that. Although that is great with that crazy mouth.
Yeah.
Right, that scared many millions of children.
Yes. It's kind of a. The new one is kind of a flip top head.
Okay,
It's
I can see that.
interesting and fun as well.
that's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
So what's the buzz on ToughPigs? What's going on with ToughPigs?
What's going on in ToughPigs? We just launched a new website
Oh, really?
with the Muppet Cast and
Steve
Muppet
Swanson,
Mindset.
whom I think
Oh,
we
excellent!
all talked to
Yeah,
I love
before.
Steve. He's
It's,
great.
it's pretty much a hub for all three sites, so people can get all their Muppet news
Uh-huh.
in one place, and kind of showing that we're not really butting heads. The
Yeah,
different
yeah.
sites. We're all kind of working
Right.
together, sort of. Yeah. What else are we doing these days? We're trying to do more video interviews like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. And this is going to be our 10th anniversary of ToughPigs,
Wow.
2011. The site's been around since 2001.
Mm.
So we're hoping
10
to
years.
build up some big fun things for the anniversary.
So if you have any
Cool.
suggestions, we're open to it.
Okay, we'll think about that.
Sure.
When
Say
do
a
you
cake.
find
A cake.
a cake?
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll send
Can
it to
you
all of our
send
readers.
everybody.
Send a slice, right? Yeah. Can you send cake through email?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
I think you can fit it in my CD drive.
All right.
Yeah.
Try
Have
it.
you guys heard the response to all the viral videos we did with Disney last year?
People are saying it's the best thing the Muppets have
Yeah,
done
everybody loves those.
in,
Good.
in years and years. I mean,
Yeah.
are there any more in the works?
No, there aren't right now. It doesn't mean there won't be.
Mhm.
A lot of that is centers around what we do next in terms of, promoting the film and stuff. But I just am interested to know that because I think we should do more of them. And
Yeah, we were kind of
Absolutely.
hoping for a new wave of them, maybe around,
Yeah.
like right before the movie comes out.
yeah, and I think that's possible. I don't know. It depends on how they market the film.
Sure.
Again,
And
They were,
Mike,
they were fun to do.
but yes,
oh, I
they were.
bet.
Yeah.
They look like
yeah.
they were fun.
Most fun we've had. Well, I'll speak for myself. Most
Yeah.
fun I've had in a long time.
Sure.
They were great, and yeah, I think we all felt like they were really a good way to use the characters, very much like the Muppet Show sketches
and
that we
those
used to do
short
years
clips.
ago.
Yeah.
A lot of it very much like Jim's early work too, in a way.
Yeah.
But I love this idea that those characters were sitting at home in their living room doing their own internet videos. I love that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Especially Beaker. That's definitely
Yeah,
the way
that's
he's come
right,
across,
right.
where he's
It gave me a little more of a handle on who Beaker is.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever really knew who he was, but
I
I
don't
think
think
that's
I
who he
want to
is.
know much more.
Yeah.
Either.
Well, no, I think that's
But-
enough. But I do think he's this lonely guy that
Yeah.
goes home every night. He can't talk, but he can type. So he's a perfect candidate to be on the web.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we try to keep up with the Muppets.com videos. Are those all like you filmed them years ago and they're kind of slowly coming out still, or are those things you're constantly working on?
Yeah, we haven't done those in a long time.
Yeah.
The movie would kind of consume everything Muppet last year to a
Sure.
large degree. Disney was focusing on that, and
I think we kind of shifted gears too when,
Yeah.
when we started doing the viral stuff.
yeah,
I mean, we had banked a lot of stuff for Muppets.com.
Right.
I don't know if everything's been put out there or not. But
right.
Right. It's a little harder to keep up with in YouTube. So every once in a while,
Mhm.
someone will tell
Yeah.
us, "Oh, there's new stuff out." And,
Mm-hmm.
it's it's a strange website. So it's
Yeah.
hard to keep
But
up.
it's exciting when new stuff pops up.
Yeah, and the content is great too, which is
Uh-huh.
I mean that's the stuff we love to share with people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
We love doing it too. It's
Oh, good.
fun.
I'm glad.
Actually, speaking of which, the stuff with Animal and the Bunny Rabbit,
Bunny,
how did that
yeah.
come about?
Oh, that was great. That was Eric and I.
Yeah, you were the bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
Was that all scripted, or was it pretty much just
I don't think it.
you guys go for it? Or?
The bunny was we just added the bunny into the scenes.
yeah.
In any
And we
event,
just started, we just
yeah.
like this.
Let's go
Well,
for
it
that.
all kind of stemmed from something that Frank did off the cuff, I believe, in an interview with Animal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
who would There are not many interviews with animals, so
Right.
you can probably
There's only
find
so
it.
many questions you can ask.
Yeah. But and I can't remember what it was for, but he started talking about this bunny rabbit, and there wasn't the puppet there on set,
Mhm.
but he just started talking about
Yeah.
bunny rabbits and how he loved them, and I just tried to like take it a step further and
Sure.
and
And it seems so natural.
Yeah.
That animal would have a bunny
It's
rabbit.
weird, but it works
it
somehow.
is
Yeah,
weird.
it's very weird, but it's fun. It's fun.
But that's it's the weird that makes us laugh sometimes.
I think-
Sure.
And it's great to know that you guys still get to improv stuff like that, or just kind of
Yeah, in a
Play around.
situation like that, we can get away with stuff like that.
yeah.
The bunny, I thought of the bunnies being like a little like Woodstock.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
For the Peanuts cartoons. So that's who he was for me.
Sure.
He doesn't make any noise. He's just kind of there, commenting and reacting,
Mhm.
which is who Rizzo was actually back in his first days. He was completely silent on the Muppet Show. And he was just this little thing that was in the corner of the frame, like Jim used to love the Pogo cartoons,
Mhm.
and there were all these little bugs and things in the edge of frame that were making comments. So he always encouraged that kind of stuff. He loved that. It was
Sure.
upstaging in the cartoons, which is what he encouraged with the Muppets.
So then, what would you say is Rizzo's like the first time he really became the character? Would that be
The
Muppets Take
cl-
Manhattan or something earlier?
That was really the first time. But, he was around on the Muppet Show, and Christopher Reeve kept, I used to, and my wife Melissa used to make clothes for him. Because there was no time. So he would wear all these different clothes all the time, and most of them in the early days, my wife Melissa made. We just nobody cared, and this rat was in the background, and we made him a Superman cape when Christopher Reeve was on the show, and just for whatever reason, Christopher Reeve ad-libbed a line where he turned around and said, "Super Rat, you're in charge," and it was just this Rizzo moment, but he was still silent at that point.
Sure.
Right.
That's great.
Yeah, I didn't really have Rizzo in me until about Muppets Take Manhattan.
Mhm.
I was this guy from the South who didn't know anything about how a rat from New York should act or sound.
Sure.
So it
I
took
think
me
you
a
did a
while.
pretty good job.
Well, it grows on you.
Sure.
He's my favorite character to do now. But I haven't done him in a long time. But he's great fun. Whenever Kermit's in something, Rizzo.
Yes, I'm
I
sure.
don't get to do Rizzo even if he's included.
Right. Right.
So-
Yeah, we noticed like in Letters to Santa, like he was with the group, but
yeah.
he,
Well, he was kind of
like,
separated. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So since you just wrapped the movie, and I'm assuming you'll be doing some promotions, come
Soon, probably.
oh,
yeah.
pretty soon. I was going to ask what's between now and
Yeah.
November.
Don't know. I mean, again, we're waiting for Disney to get their whole marketing plan together.
Sure.
But my understanding is that this is their film. This is their holiday film.
Sure.
So there's quite a lot of support behind it, and that's probably more than I'm supposed to say. But I think that's a good
Well, we
thing.
know
So I'll say it
they're
anyway.
putting a Toy Story short in front of it, which seems like
I heard about that,
a real
yeah.
vote of
Yeah,
confidence.
heard about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what came out last year for Disney was it Tangled Thanksgiving? Whatever it was, it
Tangled, yeah.
it was Tangled. Yeah, they got a lot of it got so much buzz
Yeah.
at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they moved it from Christmas to Thanksgiving because they want to make that the new holiday time for the big Disney movie.
Well, yeah.
Sure, I mean it makes sense.
It makes sense,
If you
yeah.
can last from
Yeah.
Thanksgiving to Christmas, then
Sure.
you can
Sure.
play
And
both of those holidays.
Your whole family is together for the holiday, and
Mhm.
everyone's gonna go
Yeah.
see it at the same time. So hopefully
Yeah.
that means success.
See what happens. The
Yeah.
best thing would be that if it does well enough, that we'll do more.
Yes.
we would appreciate that.
And we would too.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be there opening day.
That's
Yeah,
true.
good,
Yeah.
fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for agreeing to chat.
You
with
are
us.
always
This has been a
welcome.
real
You
treat.
bet. You are
I
always
hope we can chat again soon.
Sure.
Hopefully near when the movie comes out,
Yeah.
before or after, whatever Disney will let you do.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right? And is there anything else you want to say to the fans, the Tough Pig readers, and
Oh
to
my
the
God,
adultish fans?
there's
who love
1,000
your work?
things, but I don't know what it should be right now.
Keep visiting their site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Keep
best.
being
It's the
fans,
best.
please.
Yeah, we need those.